A car starts from rest. A car starts from rest. So from rest means who is zero? Car starts from
Initial.
rest means something is
Initial
zero.
point.
Initial velocity is zero. Very good. Very good, everybody. Yeah, please. A car starts from rest and moves along the. Please take the proper notes and draw every graph, everything. See how neatly I'm drawing. You have to draw like that. Along the x-axis with the constant acceleration along the x-axis with the constant acceleration 5 meter per second square. What is the acceleration? 5 meter per second square for 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Sangamitra, starting from rest means initial velocity 0. Theriyuma, theriyada?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Only yes, sir. No other thing. If then continues with the constant velocity, if it then continues with the constant velocity, what distance will the car cover in 12 seconds since it started from the rest? Since it started from where? Everybody. From the rest. That is what. So that is the question. Now let me see. Anybody will explain the question, please? I want to know. Mari, Mr. Gokul and Sailesh is not there in the meeting. Am I correct?
Sir, can I explain?
Yeah, please. Sanjay.
So this question is about,
yeah, please.
there is a car which is instigates from the rest, then the initial velocity becomes 0.
Yeah.
Then it moves along the x-axis
Yeah.
with a uniform acceleration.
Yeah, very good.
5 meter per second square.
Hmm.
And the time which includes 8 seconds.
Okay.
And then it retains with the velocity. What distance will the car cover in another 12 seconds since it started from the rest?
That is right. Okay. So now observe very carefully. Actually, here it is traveling certain distance with the acceleration of what? Certain distance with the acceleration of everybody. Kishore?
5 meter per second.
5 meter per second square. Means, understand everybody, with certain distance it is covering with the 5 meter per second square. From there it is traveling with the continuous, and then it is continuing with the velocity, then continuous with the constant velocity. I forgot the word. Constant velocity. Constant velocity means by the time who is the zero?
Acceleration.
Means everybody. Acceleration is 0. Is it clear?
Acceleration.
Everybody? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
That is what. So now let us see how to find it. So means with the acceleration it is travel some x distance. X
Sir,
distance.
then we need to use the second equation.
Wait, Mari. Next. So let me take, it reaches to the point A. Now from there it is travel with the another some distance B with the constant. This is acceleration. Constant acceleration. And this is what? Next journey. Constant velocity. So there what is the total distance is traveled from the traveled by the body from the initial second, from the initial time, from the starting from rest. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? Okay?
Yes.
Sanjay?
Yes, sir.
And here Sanjay told something wrong. Sanjay made small mistake in the...
Sir, he told another 12 seconds. He added
very
12 seconds.
good. Very good, Sanjay. Understand, Sanjay? What that is a mistake of you. So he traveled till 8 seconds with the constant acceleration. Then from 8 to 12, he traveled with what? Everybody. Constant velocity. Not another 12 seconds. From 8 to 12. Is it okay, Lingesh? That is what is very big. Okay, Sanjay, are you clear now? Okay, with the distance what the car covers in 12 seconds since starting from the rest. That is what it is. So let us take motion from A to B. I will check it first. I am considering. Let me take the distance is from A and B. First of all, starting from rest. What is the initial velocity? Everybody, 0.
0.
Acceleration is equals to how much it is? 5 meter per second.
5.
Understanding? And what is the time travel? It is traveling from
8.
0 to 8 seconds. Clear?
8.
0 to 8 seconds. Now, can anybody tell me acceleration, constant acceleration means? I am drawing the graph now. Acceleration versus time. You should tell me. Acceleration versus time. Be very careful. This is acceleration, not velocity. Okay, Lingesh? Acceleration. So acceleration means meter per second square. Constant acceleration means how the graph will come.
Straight, sir.
Straight means how? Incline now? Parallel.
Sir, parallel to x-axis.
Parallel to
Parallel
X. Ellame clear?
Time.
With what acceleration? What is that value?
Constant.
What is the acceleration? What is that value, Ra?
5 meter per second square.
Adi, that is the marking. Clear? Understand?
No doubt, sir.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Tell me, Mari.
Sir, if they given a velocity time graph means
By the
it
time
will
it
not.
will come in a incline to the x-axis.
Yes, sir.
Incline to the time axis.
Incline was that.
Everybody
Sir,
clear?
if constant velocity means same parallel to x-axis, sir.
Now it won't be parallel to x-axis. This is not a velocity time graph. This is acceleration and time graph. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. If they ask constant velocity,
I will say no. Just wait. That's what, Mari. You have to be just hold it. Okay, I'll make it. Till here, any doubt? It is traveling with a 5 meter per second. So what is the acceleration? 5 meter per second square. Okay, Kishore. And it is traveling from A to B. What is that? How many seconds it is traveling from A to B? Motion from A to B. Okay. Motion from A to B. How many seconds? 0 to 8 seconds.
8.
So let us see how much distance he covers from here to A to B with that acceleration. We'll find it. So time is equals to how much, guys? 8 seconds. Okay. Now let distance covered from A to B is S1. Can you tell me? We want to find total distance. Of course, 8 after what will come? 8 after 9. Tell me timetable 10, 11, and as well as
10,
12.
okay.
12.
What you have to find it. Okay, next. Now, everybody observe very carefully. Very, very important this is. Let distance covered from A to B is S1. So means by using which equation? Check it here, guys. We have to find S. By using which equation?
Second equation.
Very good. By using second equation. S1 is equals to UT plus half AT square. Sorry, everybody clear? Yes. So substitute the values.
Yes,
So
sir.
velocity is what? 0. So S1 is equals to 0 plus, okay, 0 plus everything into T is 0 only. Half A value is how much? 5 into time is 8 square. So which is equals to 1 by 2 into 5 into 8 square is how much? 64. So 2 1s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are. So 5 32s are how much, guys? Fastly. Everybody. Niveda.
160, sir.
160 meters. Clear?
160.
Yes. So till here I will take a line. So till 8 seconds, what is the distance traveled by a body? Everybody. Yes, please. Till 8 seconds, what is the distance traveled by a body?
60 meters.
I'll take that. Everybody respond, guys. Yes, please.
Sir, 160.
160 meters. Clear? Hari, Sanjay,
Yes.
Agalya. Okay. So by the time of 8 seconds, it is traveling with it is covered 160 meters. Now, after 8 to 12 seconds, wait. Now, after 8 to 12 seconds, it is what velocity? It is going with a constant velocity or it is going with the same acceleration?
Sir, constant, sir.
Constant velocity.
Constant velocity. Constant velocity means who is zero? Anybody can tell me?
Acceleration.
Acceleration is zero means line will go where, Agalya? Parallel to x-axis. Means in the sense of, but when you draw, wait. Now, motion from B to C. Let me take that point is B and B to C. So B to C, it is traveling with what? Constant velocity or constant acceleration? Constant velocity means it means who is zero, guys? Acceleration is equal to what?
Acceleration.
0 meter per second square. Now, if acceleration is 0 means if it is a velocity time graph, we people knows the graph will come how? We don't
Linear.
know. It is parallel to x-axis. Mari, Pargata, it is parallel to x-axis. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So that is what velocity time graph means. The graph will come parallel to x-axis. Yes or no? Mr. Sam, can you hear me? Okay. So now, Lingesh, we are drawing for not velocity time graph. What we are drawing? Acceleration versus time graph. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Now, so time at point C. Time at C point is 12 seconds. Now, as we know, it is moving with a constant acceleration, constant velocity. If you are drawing with the acceleration time graph, so again same, acceleration is 0 if it is constant velocity. So the graph will come exactly coinciding at the which axis? Exactly coinciding which axis? X-axis. Clear, Mari? It is a parallel to only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
any doubt you can ask me. That is
Yes,
what.
sir.
Okay, va? Shivani, see that how I draw. If it is a velocity time graph, it will come parallel to x-axis, but it is a acceleration versus time graph. So it is exactly, now also it is parallel to x-axis, yes or no, but it is overlapping.
Yes, sir. Parallel, sir.
Yeah, overlapping with the x-axis. That's all. Clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, then again we need to do the equations of motions.
Yes, we have to apply that at B point. So what is the velocity? We have to find it. Can you find what is the B point velocity? From the B point, we have to find velocity also, final velocity. So can anybody tell me how to find velocity?
Sir, first equations of motion.
Very good. We have to find velocity of a car at B is by using which equation of motion? V is equals to U plus 8. So V is equals to 0 plus 5 into 8. So what is the final velocity? Everybody. What is the final velocity, guys? Everybody, please respond.
40 meter per second.
40 meter per second. So with that 40 meter per second, it is travel till what point? With that 40 meter per second, it is travel with what point? Everybody, till 12 seconds. Yes or no? Till 12 seconds, it is travel with this 40 meter per second. So that can we find the distance? How much distance it is covered? Yes or no, guys? All of you. So at B, final velocity is 40 meter per second. What is the time it is travel? Everybody tell me. 12 minus 8. How much time it is travel?
4 seconds.
It is travel? 4 seconds. So can you find the distance? What is the distance travel? Lingesh formula. Distance is equals to, let me take this is S2. So distance is equals to what is the formula? We all knows.
UT plus half AT square.
Speed into time. Here nothing is there. Nothing is there. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is there only S2. So which is equals to speed is how much? 40 meter per second. Time is equals to how much? 4 seconds. So second will get cancelled. 4 4s are 160 meters.
160 meters.
Okay. So then A to B he covered 160 meters. A to B he covered 160 meters with a constant acceleration 5 meter per second square. From B to C he covered again 160 meters with what velocity? With a constant velocity. How much it is? 40 meter per, everybody, 40 meter per what?
Second.
Second. So what is the total journey has been done from time t is equals to time 12? T is equals to 0 to time t is equals to 12. Everybody, what is the total journey?
So one doubt, sir.
Yes, sir. Ask me, Mari.
Sir, we need to see what is the purpose of finding the velocity, sir.
Because he is moving with a constant velocity. Question they mentioned or not?
Yes, sir.
Then if you don't know that what is that constant velocity, is it possible to find the distance?
No, sir.
That's why we are finding. Okay, wow. See that question. Question what they mentioned. From the after 8, it has been, if it is then continuous with a constant velocity. What is that velocity? You have to know, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is what. Okay. Lingesh, you can use the equations of motion also. Which equation you use?
Second equation.
No, you can use, you will get how much? Same, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can use second equation also, nothing wrong. Okay. Total journey equals how much, Amma? 160 plus 160, which is equals how much, Shivani?
320 meters.
320 meters. 320 meters. Okay, that is what it is. So please solve it. So second equation, how you solving is, tell me. S is equals to ut plus half at square. As it is travel from initial velocity 0, so it is 0. Initial velocity 0, so the whole term is 0 plus half into acceleration is how much? Acceleration is 5 into.
5.
No, it won't come, Lingesh. We cannot use. How you can use? Oh, sorry. No. Initial velocity is 40. Correct. It's not 0. From the B point, correct. From the B to C, correct? So from the B
Yes,
to
sir.
C. So what is the initial velocity? Velocity is equals to 40 meter per second. So what you have done? So S is equals to, initial velocity is 40. 40 into 4. Is it correct? Plus half at square. So by the time acceleration is what? Constant velocity from B to C. Velocity is constant, means acceleration is what, guys?
0.
0. So that S is equals to 40 into 4 plus this whole term will become what? Everybody, 4 square. So S is equals to how much, Ra? 160 meters. Okay, guys? You can use this equation also. Okay, Lingesh? Agalya? Shivani? You can find this also. Nothing wrong in that. But it is very, very complicated. So you can simply solve distance and time. Distance speed is equals to distance by time graph. Is it okay? Mari, Nivedan, Kishore?
Yes, sir.
That is.
Yes,
If you want to find, you can find like this also. At B to C, we know that what is the initial velocity? B. At B point, what is the velocity? Initial velocity? 40 meter per second. That is what is the velocity we count. So if it is constant velocity means acceleration is what? Everybody? 0.
0.
Okay? And we know time is equals to how many seconds it is travel? 8 to 12, 4 seconds.
8 to 12, 4
4
seconds.
seconds. So acceleration is 0. So this whole term is 0. Today's second question we have been found. If it is constant velocity or uniform velocity, acceleration is 0. Means S is equals to ut. Is it right or wrong? Yes. All of you check the
Yes,
second question. The same second question only. This is what? S is equals to ut. U means speed. T is equals to time. Same question or not? English? That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's fine.
The
Very
speed
good.
means B only, no, sir.
Okay, Mari. Understood? Okay, Shivani. But here you cannot find the area. Shivani is wrong. Acceleration time graph will never give you, it will never give you distance. Okay? Shivani?
Sir, it will result in what, sir? Acceleration.
I
time
will explain you. See very, very carefully. That is also very good question. If it is velocity time graph, it will give you two things. We can calculate acceleration and area under the graph. Area under the graph will give you what?
Displacement.
Displacement. Yes or no? Same way, if it is acceleration and time graph, actually, we people can calculate acceleration and time graph. You will study in 11th class. Just for your purpose, I am saying. Acceleration and time graph will give you a concept called as jerk. Okay, you won't understand now. You just leave it. Jerk, meter per second cube. Okay, Mari? Understand? And area under this will give you velocity. Area of acceleration time graph will give you what?
Velocity.
Okay. Understood, guys? Understand now?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want, you can find the velocity. Can you find velocity from this graph? Anybody? You can easily find. See that. Reddy sir said the area under this graph will give you velocity. You want, you can find it. What is that area? Rectangle. Correct, Mari?
Yes.
0, 8,
Yes,
0
sir.
to 5.
8, sir.
So 8 into
8
5
into 5.
equals to what?
8 into 5.
How much?
40 meter per
40.
second.
40 meter per second. Got it, Lingesh? Very simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys?
Velocity.
Yeah, we can find in area under the graph. We can find what? Velocity we can give. So this is actually is not necessary for 9. That's why I'm not stressing. Okay, Mari? Sanjay? So you remember
Yes.
velocity time graph. Area under the velocity time graph will give you displacement. Area under acceleration time graph will give you velocity. Okay, guys? If you want, you can.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can leave it. But it is really purely 11th class. That's why I'm not stressing. But as your people are thinking this level itself, you can. Actually, that question nobody asked me till now from last 3 years. Sir, area under acceleration velocity, what we can. But you are asking, I'm saying you. So it's okay. If you want, you can learn. Otherwise, you can leave. But that's fine, guys. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So this question, anybody having
Yes,
any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Alfin, able to understand, Alfin? Sam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, homework sum. Question number 5. Question number 5. This everybody should solve. And then only tomorrow I'll discuss this. A motorcyclist drives from A to B. Is it interesting or not, numericals?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you love the physics, definitely physics will be easy. If not, it will be very, very tough in higher classes also. So that is what. A motorcyclist drives from A to B with a uniform speed of Hasini. Are you solving, Hasini? I want to know that girl. I don't know how it is solving or not. Speed of uniform speed of 30 kilometer per hour and returns back with a speed of 20 kilometer per hour. Find its average speed. Find its average speed. Similar question yesterday also we solved from our textbook, Ncert exercise. If you have been understand that, it's very simple.
Sir, we need to just apply the formula,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, A to B. A to B means some distance we don't know. So A to B is some distance is X means, then B to A is also what, guys? B to A is also what? I'm assuming A to B is some X distance. Then B to A is also what? Same X distance.
X meter.
Sir, no? That's
The
what.
time you didn't mention it, sir.
But time you have to take, Mari. You have to calculate. Already we solved in exercise. Verify it. If you know distance is constant,
Yes.
you know the velocity, you cannot find the time. Yes? What is the question? Kishore is saying. Third question. Check it NCERT, Mari. Okay.
Abdul
Yes, sir.
That is what. So please solve it. Okay, Mari.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody solve this question and you try it. Then tomorrow we'll continue. Everybody must solve this question. It is similar to exercise question. You cannot find Amari. From A to B, I am taking as a S1. So S1 is the distance. Okay, S1 is equal to, I'm assuming as a X meters. From A to B to A is also what? I'm assuming as a S2 distance, which is equals to also
Yes,
constant. Yes or no? Then you cannot find time is equals to, I'm assuming
Yes, sir.
as
T is
T1.
equal
I can
to
assume as a
distance.
T2. Yeah. Time T1 is
Distance by
equals to distance S1 by V1. Time T2 is
V1.
equals to S2 by V2. You cannot find it. So we
Yes,
know
sir, we
average
can
speed formula.
find it.
What is the average speed formula? Everybody. Average speed is equals to total distance divided by
Total time
divided by total time taken. Okay. So which is equals to what? S1 plus S2
Yes, sir.
divided by T1 plus T2. Okay, Mari? You cannot do.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can easily solve. Agalya already solved. Very good, Agalya. But answer is wrong. Okay, Agalya. Agalya, verify. Solving fastly is I'm happy, but I want
24 meter per second, sir.
answer is 24 meter per second. I have given kilometer per hour. So you have to take this one as X kilometers. And this is also X kilometer. Okay, Nivedan?
That is return speed is 20 meter per hour only, no kilometer per hour.
Yes, 20 kilometer per hour. I
Yes,
have
sir.
taken. So here distance you should take in what? X kilometers. Okay, wow.
Yes, sir.
Then answer is 24 km/h. Solve it. You are getting or not, you verify it, and you can do it. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.